can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called her body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called her body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, nah, nah.
Good morning, early birds! What up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning live, helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Yeah, good morning, y'all. Y'all know it's time to get up, get out, and get some and be excited about life. Yeah. Today we're talking about, our title and subject is, what is our title and subject? Waiting is a waste. Yeah, don't wait, y'all. The world is watching. It's time to get up, get out. Let's go get some, y'all. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we are back for another edition of EBTV Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning live, helping you control your energy so we can control our life. Yes, our life. Yes, and we're going to be appreciative of today because God ain't make no mistakes. So you're going to stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose. Understand there's a lot of value standing right there, inside of you. No matter what you're getting up for this morning, whether you're getting ready to go to work, whether you got to take the kids to school, whether you're making breakfast, it's time to make sure that we live in our life intentionally. It's time to start living in our purpose and start to make those dreams reality and all those goals, what happened in real life, right? So each and every day, we can't ask God to order our footsteps if we ain't gonna move our feet. So each and every day, we gonna move our feet in the steps of greatness, not in the obligation and responsibility of everybody else. I know we got things to do today. I know you got to go to work and you got things to handle, but there's a you to handle. And a lot of times we put ourselves on the back burner. So this show is just to anchor into the great you. It's time to make sure that you start paying attention to the most important person in your life, you. I know we think it's our kids and their significant others, but again, without a great you, without a great us, ours, and others, we all contribute to this thing called life. And each one teach one, right? And y'all know this is a community garden, so y'all know, man, inside this garden, somebody bringing the fertilizer, somebody bringing some water, and I need you to bring that sunshine because all of our seeds are meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet, right? So good morning to you. I hope all is well. And if it ain't, we going to do things today that's going to lead to a better tomorrow. We going to do things right now that's going to transform that energy so that you feel good. I know when we wake up, we be like, I wish I could just stay down for, right? I get it. I understand. But you know what? Let's transform that energy. We ain't going to walk around with that weight and that energy, y'all. We going to transform that energy and feel good about life. Understand that. It's a clue that I got more to do. Listen, I know people who didn't make it to see today. I know people who can't wake up no more, but I did, and you know what? I am. So let me take this day and let's be intentional about the growth of my life. Let me be intentional about where I'm going. Let me be intentional about my happiness and my joy. Let me make sure that if I can't predict it, let me make sure that I create it. Let me do things today that's gonna lead me to a better tomorrow. So good morning today. I want you to smile and be happy about you today, as we say right here on the EBTV show. If you are here, please make sure you leave some comments in the comment section. Y'all know I love hearing from my early birds. Y'all know this is a community garden. Say good morning, put in a quote or affirmation, one that you made up, one that you heard before, but let's lead with love and let's put some comments in the comment section. And I see a lot of my early birds are already here. Grand Rising therapist Mikhail D says grand rising to you. We are here. Martinez Antoine and J Boog. I know my boy J Boog in the background getting ready for school. He said we here. And we going to school strong, right, J Boog? The world is watching. Give them something to see. Shantia Jefferson. Good morning, sunshine. And she brought it this morning, y'all. Shantia Jefferson brought the sunshine. Keela King in the building, and she says good morning. And she gave us a purple heart. Purple hearts in the building. Robert Clay Brooks, good morning, fire, 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 fire. Man, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got K Stewart Auntie in the building. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, good morning. Yo, again, it's just another great day to be here. And as before we go out into that crazy world with all the mess of stress, we again, as I say, we got to stop looking out the window and we got to look more into this mirror. Understand the beauty and gift that's sitting right here. Yeah, right there. I'm talking about you. Today we're talking about waiting is a waste. Yep, y'all know I allow the universe to speak through me and not from me, and this is what he said. Waiting is a waste. So we're going to dive into that. I got my coffee this morning. I hope you got yours if you drink coffee. But we're going to have a coffee conversation about waiting is a waste. And we're going to dive and dissect that and unpack that and figure out where that lies in our life, all right? But y'all know we got an agenda each and every morning. And the first thing we're going to do, like we say, even though you're on social media, I know we were scrolling. Maybe you caught this show by scrolling by. Or you know what? You be ready for it each and every morning, 6 o'clock, right? Whatever which one you're here for. But you know what? We got to make sure that we spend time in the mirror and not in that window. All right. So let's get into this mirror talk, y'all. The world is watching. Good morning. Good morning to you. Each and every morning after we do our number one and our number two, yeah, it's time to get into you, the inner parts of you, the greater parts of you, understanding that we've been through somewhat of this journey called life and we've learned some things. So I need you to get in this mirror and I need you to forgive yourself. I need you to, you know what? I need you to promise yourself. And again, I need you to, you know what? Not put you down no more. I need you to understand that you got to dive into those eyes, which is the soul, and go into that subconscious and speak to yourself and understand that all the things that you want to be and you want to see on this planet. We can't just live in mediocrity or under somebody else's ideal and thumbprint anymore. You have ideas, you have greatness right there inside of you. And a lot of times we will walk past this mirror ignoring ourselves. Nah, I want you to look at you. Have you ever been somewhere before and when you got there, you seen you had something on your face that you've been walking around with for most of the day? That is a clue that you ain't looking at yourself. We haven't paid attention to ourselves. So each and every morning, as I say, before we go out that door, before we start looking out that window, we gotta look into this mirror and appreciate the better parts of you. All right. This ain't mean that, you know what, we don't care about nobody else. This just mean that we love ourselves. And you know what, it's our responsibility for the love and happiness that we have for ourselves in our life. And anybody else that comes in our life should be just additional to the love we have for ourselves. But don't pass yourself by. As you do your number one and your number two, make sure you get to you. The world is watching, y'all. Let's get into our DNA, our declarations, and our affirmations. Yeah, our DNA. Again, understanding that we got to be specific with our requests to the universe. We can't just be talking in general terms like I just want to move up. I just want to grow. I just want more money. All right, we're going to add a penny to your paycheck and you're mad, right? So let's be specific what growth and development looks like. If you must do a dream board or a vision board, whatever you call it, create one. Understand and get a clear vision of what you want to be and how you want to see yourself on this planet, and understanding that all the greatness and potential is already inside your DNA. Yeah, it's already inside you. Understand that God already placed it right there. And that's why you should be happy to wake up with all this greatness and superpower each and every day, because he already placed it right there inside of you. And understand that we just must declare, affirm, and confirm to the universe what we want to be and how we want to see ourselves in this lifetime, all right? And we can't keep putting ourselves off until one day, because one day don't even exist. Yeah, we must do this, y'all know. Today, as we say, right? Today, because one day don't exist. Stop. One day ain't on the calendar. Stop waiting on this imaginary time that don't even exist. But today do, right now do. I don't care if you watching this live or you watching this as a rerun. Today, right now is your clue that you got more to do. You got ideas. You got purpose. You got gifts. Again, we ain't taking them to the graveyard. So let's start your journey today if you haven't begun. And if you already have begun, let's continue your journey today. And don't let nothing get in your way, all right? Let's put your declarations and affirmations in the comment section. If you got any that you recite to yourself, anything that that you think would be helpful to somebody else, Place it in the comment section. Some people don't know how to love on them. Some people don't know what to say when they get in that mirror. So let's put some declarations and some affirmations in the comment section. All right, let's lead with love this morning, y'all. And do me one favor, y'all. Share. Share this broadcast for me, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification on YouTube. The world is watching with no G, because remember, I kept that for me. Yeah, Devon D 3D on Instagram if you're on the gram. DEVON 3D if you're on Instagram. But please make sure that y'all got y'all subscription to this YouTube channel. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss a show. But we trying to grow, y'all. So we going to go to the #1 platform. We're already on the #1 platform, but we're going to kind of concentrate it more. We're going to kind of, we've been living on Facebook for so long, and we just kind of got comfortable over there, but we gotta move over, y'all. So make sure that you're a part of the transition as we transition, as we grow, as we on the escalator and the elevator of our life with the show, right? So good morning, y'all. Today we're talking about wasting is a waste. Wasting is a waste. So what our coffee conversation is about this morning. Yo, Martinez Antoine J. Boog says, be great, be happy, be smart, be grateful for a happy day. And if someone be mean to me, ignore them. Affirmations. Come on, ignore them. We don't pay attention to people that ain't even on our caliber. Yeah, if they being mean, they ain't on your caliber. They ain't in alignment. They just trying to be attached, and we don't like things attached. All right. So yeah, we gonna ignore them. You right, J Bud. We don't involve ourselves with negative energy. They be mean, we just gonna ignore them. J Bud in the building, y'all. Good to have a good day at school, J Bud. The world is watching, y'all. Remember, right after the show here too, make sure y'all tune in. We on the radio, y'all. Yeah, wake up and win with us on Odyssey.com. Hot 105.7 is the station if you in the meal. Yeah, the morning grind with my boy Promise. His show is from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then that 7 o'clock hour, that's where he give us our segment, y'all. So again, make sure that you tune in and listen live and get some mindset and motivation live on the radio, y'all. All right? Yeah, thank you for your support. Everybody who's been tuning in, everybody who's been logging in, I really appreciate you guys. Yo, again, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself, as I say every day, because God ain't done with me yet either. I got things that I'm working on. And you know what? We had these conversations every morning just to kind of figure life out, right? To try to figure out and dissect and unpack some of these things so that we can, not have to go back to the lower parts of the life that we used to live, the lower parts of our life that we don't want to see anymore, right? The low energy, the negative energy, all the mess and stress. We don't want to go back there, right? So we got to just start with the person that we can control, which is us, right? You can't control nobody else. So let's make sure each and every morning that you at least appreciate you. I know you got, you probably got a significant other, or, you got kids, and love on them as well. Yes, but don't forget about the wonderful you that, that's in the picture as well. All right? Sometimes we walk around, we can't see ourselves, but we in the picture. So when somebody take that family photo, you got to understand that you live there too. You're there. So let's go be a great you and let that resonate to the us, ours, and the others. All right? The world is watching. So let's give them something to see. The next thing we're going to give them something to see is the 3 buttons that we push each and every morning to get that reset, which is Control, Alt, and Delete. Let's go. Control, Alt, Delete. This is how you get that reset you need each and every day to make sure that we just taking inventory in our life, and we just making sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and making sure that first off that we are where we supposed to be, because we can't blame and complain everybody else. We got to make sure that we hit the first button and make sure we take control, and the only person we can control is us, you. So again, we ain't gonna be blaming and complaining everybody else about what they did and didn't do, and we're going to say, let me control a great me. Let me place myself in spaces and in environments that's going to help me grow. Let me place myself around people who see me and who are in alignment with me, not just attached to me, okay? You can control that in your life. So let's not go cussing and sending text message to somebody about Let's say, you know what, let me remove me and place myself. Let me get myself back and know where I need to be, because you know it in your mind, and we ain't got to be places out of some type of imaginary obligation anymore. Nah, don't be there just because. You know what? You don't want to hear nobody talking funny or saying something. Let them talk. Again, we can't let only a few stop you from getting to all the abundance that's waiting on you. All right? And to do that, we got to hit that Alt key. Choose some different alternatives. Let's create some different alternatives, y'all. You got to hit that Alt key. Can't keep doing the same thing and thinking we going to get something different. We got to hit the Alt key. We got to do something different. We got to be brave enough to say, let me change this pattern. Why everybody that grows up talking about we had to get it out the mud, let me make sure that I raise this ceiling high enough, and now my children's, my us, my ours, my others floor is the ceiling that I've created. It ain't the mud no more. Let's give them a platform to stand on so that they can feel like they have a chance, although the chances already lies within. All right, let's create a better vision for our future, but we got to do that by doing things differently. We can't just do it the same way. We can't just keep hanging around the same things and doing the same things and think something else gonna happen, right? So we got to be brave enough also to hit that delete key, delete situations, relationships, and sometimes people. It really don't matter who, what, when, or how. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, get their ass up out of there. Again, we ain't got family member. It could be the Buddha one you're laying next to. I don't know. You tell them you all right? You take inventory in your life and you figure out where this align and where this matches and what you need to get rid of and what you need to make alterations to and where you need to take you back. You got to make sure that you know what, dive into your life each and every day and take this inventory so that you can make sure that on your journey that you ain't dragging so much, that it ain't so heavy. You know what? Because we already know life is heavy enough. Life be life. And again, we be dragging all this extra stuff sometimes that we don't even have to. So let's unpack our mind. Let's control, alt, and delete and get that reset that we need each and every day. Don't put you down. Again, we just be diving into life like I'll figure it out along the way. Sometimes you got to step back and understand the play. Again, in war, what they do, they got to go to the war room first and understand that, you know what, let's the blueprint. Where are we coming from? Where is they lying at? So that we can make sure that we can become successful in this thing called life, right? The world is watching, y'all. Come on, there's 3 questions I want you to ask yourself. Is where in your life you need to take you back, where you need to say, get over here, where you got to take you and say, let me get me together. All right. Number 2, what are 3 things that you got to do differently because everything you've been doing ain't right? What 3 things you need to do differently and what 3 things you need to get rid of each and every day? Take this inventory. Know, again, where things need to be and need to be placed in your life. All right. All right. So answer these questions. Don't just let them lie dormant. Answer them. You want to see your life grow? Answer these questions in your life. Look at them and then make the adjustments needed. All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yo, we finna have a coffee conversation and it says, waiting is a waste. Waiting is a waste. And that was what came this morning. Waiting is a waste. And y'all know I just allow the universe to speak. I don't try to control it. I just let it happen. And it's just the way we do it on this show. We just let it happen. Let be human, be vulnerable, be open. And just let it happen. We too tired of all this produced material where people are, just like not being all the way true with the process of sometimes of life. And we understand some of the theories, but we got to be real about, each and every day and understanding that each and every day could be a challenge. Each and every day is different. We feel different and we look at things different, and we pay attention to different things as we we'll start going through the journal in our mind. And this morning again, waiting is a waste came, and I said, all right, you know what, waiting is a waste. And I started reflecting in my life and journaling and going through my journals of life, and waiting is a waste, waiting is a waste. And what was the universe trying to say to me? And as I started dissecting, it says, waiting is a waste. And sometimes in our mind, in our life, we'll start creating these imaginary places that don't exist. You know what? I'm gonna start working on my greatness when. I'm gonna start getting to me, you know what, as soon as and we're creating this future time that we don't even know if we're gonna even get a chance to experience, for one, but it don't really exist because we keep saying, we keep making an excuse for why we ain't starting right now. Waiting will have you wasting your life. Waiting will have you looking at yourself in your future and then you looking back like, what was going on? What am I doing? I don't want you to waste your life. That's why each and every morning I come on this show, we talk, we have these conversations, because we got to understand that it's a state of emergency. You got to have some urgency in your life, about your life, if you're really ready to grow into your goals and your gift. What are you waiting for? Because waiting is going to have you wasting your time, wasting your life. You're just going to be getting older, and then you're going to be getting to the I shoulda, woulda, coulda, and the regret stage. Again, they say there's two types of disciplines in life, two types of pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And they say the pain of discipline, you know, that's a lot lighter than when you get to the pain and regret, because when you get to regret, you can't go back and you're going to be, because the time is gone. So what will we waiting on each and every day? What are you waiting on? For who? For what? For them? For they? For that? For something that's not even for sure, but you are. And God keep waking you up each and every morning saying, you know what, I'm going to give you a for sure you today. I'm going to give you a for sure. Everything else is extra that you put on top of you. But then that's choices that you make. But what are you going to do for you? How you going to make your road lighter? Again, you had that dream last night. You saw the wonderfulness that you would like to experience in this lifetime. But when you wake up, what is you waiting for? Why are you keep putting all these other things and people and situations in front of the gift, the purpose, the dream? Why? Waiting is a waste. It's a waste of your time. Make a decision. Decide, dedicating, disciplining yourself to stick with the better you. Decide, dedicating, discipline yourself to say, I'm ready to make the rest of my life the best of my life. I am tired of living in the mud. I'm tired of squalling with the pigeons and the pigs. I'm ready to fly with the eagles. What am I waiting on? Let me go and jump off the cliff and gain my wings. But I'm not finna sit here and wait anymore. What am I waiting on? This is where I keep getting attacked. This is where I'm not being seen. This is where they keep disrespecting me. What am I'm waiting for more of that? Is that what you're waiting for more of? More abuse? Waiting is a waste. Tick, tick. Time gonna keep going. Tick, tick. Time gonna keep going. Tick, tick. It's your time. That's what you got to understand. Them ticks on that clock mean. Tick, tick, it's your time. Tick, it's your time. Right now. Because waiting gonna have you wasting. You're going to wake up and you're going to be 5 and 10 years older. Like, what the? I ain't achieved nothing that I wanted. I am not supposed to be here. I am not. Why am I here? Y'all know how it go when you in your personal prayer closet and you at the crib and you just sitting there and you just reflecting. You be like, man, why am I even, man? This ain't where I'm supposed to be. This ain't what's resonating with me. Yeah, I can deal with it. Yeah, I can handle it. But this ain't joy. I'm not waking up joyous and feeling, I'm not there. And if you ain't there, waiting is having you wait. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Me and my wife, we decided we was gonna live. We ain't asking for permission to live. Some people think that we just, broadcasting our life for likes. No, we just living and understanding that we just want to be an example that you just live. Some of us had all the same starting point. We all came up out the hood with nothing, no dad, all that. We all got the same stories, but again, what you gonna make your ending? That was just the intro. What you gonna make your ending to your story? How you gonna start writing your own pages? I understand that some of the stuff that we had when we was growing up was just stuff that was just given, that we didn't have no choice. This is what the cards we was given, right? But at some point, we gotta start taking the cards and we gotta start taking the pen and writing our own page. We can't keep blaming and complaining that. Waiting will have you wasting. Oh, I'm gonna wait till 2 years. For what? To get to you? To start being happy? So you finna suffer for 24 months. I wanna suffer for that. Let's dissect the I'm gonna wait for 2 years. Let's dissect that. I wanna suffer for 24 more months before I even start getting into the journey of being happy. It don't even sound right, do it? Now, say that for about your today. I want to suffer today before I start. Come on, it don't sound right, because waiting gonna have you wasting your time. Waiting it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So what are you waiting for? Step into your greatness right now. Make a decision in your life and stop letting people and things and somebody else's permission get in the way. God gave you permission when he woke your ass up. Get up. Some of us go to church every Sunday talking about we believe, but ain't walking and nowhere. Stuck, waiting. If you really believe everything, all those things that you talk about, all those things that you say you believe, you will be putting in action in your life every day if you really believe it. When we talk about our significance, if you really love me, you would every moment in every, come on. It's the same dedication. If you love, you love. If you real, you real. If you ain't, you ain't. Waiting gonna have you wasting your time, y'all. Good morning, good morning. I got Chris Conley in the building. Good morning. Brought the sunshine to the show. What up, boss? David Sinclair as well. David Sinclair, good morning. Brought the sunshine as well. Good morning, boss. This is good, bro. Shantia Jeffrey. Thank you. Let me know what y'all think about the comment. Let me know what y'all think about this title and subject and what we talking about this morning. Give me some feedback this morning. Let me know if I'm making any sense. Is my 2 cents making any sense this morning? Let me know, y'all. Don't wait, keep it moving. Come on, K Stewart says, don't wait, we got to. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Oh, okay, now some of us know that song. So. Ooh, what are we programming our brains to believe? Unconsciously, it is power. I will start January 1st equals I will suffer for the next year. Come on now. That's what it's saying. I'm going to suffer some more for the next couple days, but come on, that don't even, come on, that's what it's saying. Come on, that's what it's saying. Marquise Watson in the building. The morning live's back? Absolutely. We've been back, boss. Glad to have you back. That's good. That's what's up. Thank you for being here and bringing something to the garden. The world is watching. Shauna Sissio Witherspoon. What up, world? She says, y'all know all caps. Y'all know she gonna, again, the world is watching. She gonna let herself be seen. The world, she gonna give them something to see. Absolutely. Shout out to Shauna Sissio Witherspoon. Yo, let me know what y'all think about this. Waiting is a waste. Waiting is a waste. It's a waste of your time. It's literally wasting your existence. You're wasting your existence on this. You're wasting the moments that you could be using for momentum into your greatness. Waiting will have you wasting. Wasting your life. Wasting your youth, wasting your motivation, because again, you know how it is sometimes. Hard to hold on to the motivation, the grind every day, to be like, sometimes it's hard. And as we time and time go, guess what happens? That we start getting slower and slower. Things start just till it suddenly just pauses. And then every time we get it back, feel like we starting over again, right? Feel like we got to start all over again. Let me get this back on the road. And you feel like, and then every time you do that and let it stop, and it's harder and harder trying to restart, because you wasting your energy, you wasting the time. Waiting will have you wasting. Come on, y'all, let me know. I think it's a good topic. Life will pass you by before we notice. Absolutely. How many of y'all think, for those who are graduating from high school, how many of y'all feel like y'all was just in high school? It's like, man, I feel like, man, that was only like 5 years, 10 years ago, and you've been out of high school 20. Why? Because you remember all the things that you said and promised yourself when you was graduating. But when you was like, I'm going into life, I'm finna be successful by the age of this and this. And then guess what? We was waiting and we was wasting. We was going through life as it was lifing, trying to figure it out, right? We was on what we was on during those times. And then it's 20 years later and hold on, the time just, whoa. Ain't no more time for waiting. Ain't no more time for wasting. What you gonna do with your today? What you gonna do with your right now? Are you doing your to-do list? Making it a to-done list tonight? How are you dedicating to yourself? Are you looking into that mirror each and every day, having these conversations with yourself? I do, we do, right, y'all? It's evidence that we do, I do, right? Because we hear every day, right? Go into the archives on the YouTube and look each and every day how we just have a different conversation, and we just allow ourselves to be open and vulnerable and allow us to figure out this thing called life as much as we can and come together as a garden to figure it out together, to give each other nutrients and life and energy each and every day. Come on, y'all. Waiting will have you wasting. Waiting will have you figuring out like, dang, I gotta catch up. Waiting will make you look, man, come on now, don't live in the pain of regret. Don't live in the pain of regret. Man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Man, y'all know how it go? I do. I do. I ain't gonna act like I don't. I do. Wealthy sunrise, early birds. Come on now, wealthy sunrise. Back to you, Jatima Bankhead. I think she in Alabama. Let's go. I agree, though. I want to be able to tell my son I truthfully went after everything I wanted. You ain't gonna have to tell him when you're an example. He gonna see it. You ain't gonna have to tell him when you're a living example. As you a living example, understand you giving him all the instructions, you're giving him all the tools of what it looks like to go be great. I've made my children a part of my process, all through life. I'm not gonna hide greatness. Listen, this is what it takes. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but when you're down, you got to get back up. I'm an example. I ain't gonna just let them see me when I'm up. No, I want you to see me when I'm down too. And it was we down as we keep coming up and as we keep going up. Yo, we gonna be those examples. You ain't gonna have to tell him. He gonna see his daddy being great every day. He gonna see every day my dad got up. I seen him going after it. I ain't know what he was getting up for most of the time, but he was up. Right? Being an example. This visual world, and gave us all these videos and lies and shorts and everything else. We got to see, again, each and every day, and we made them visual, so let's get them up and let them see it in their house. Let them see it in their life. Let them see it in their personal. Let them see examples of what greatness and dedication to self and dedication to integrity and goal. Let them see that what it looks like. Let's show that vision as well, y'all. Let's show that vision each and every day. We ain't putting that down. We kings and queens out here. We ain't never peasants. Come on, we're going to show it each and every day. Even when we don't feel like it, right? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yo, we just having a coffee conversation. I hope this is resonating with some of y'all out there. Waiting is a waste, and we just saying don't waste your time in life. Dedicate to the greatness of you. We done gave our time away to jobs. We done gave our time away to significant others, the ones we ain't even with no more. We was dedicated as hell, wasn't we? We was, again, doing this and doing that, appeasing the call. But there's a call in your life. There's a call in your subconscious that we keep hanging up on. There's a call in your life. There's a call in your subconscious that you keep hanging up on, but we answering everybody else's call. Hey, listen, that's just what the universe told me to say to us. That's what the universe told me to say to us. If it hurt, I'm sorry. Ouch. Sometimes it be like, ouch. Stop hanging up on you. Stop sending you to the voicemail. Your call has been forwarded. Stop forwarding your call to the voicemail, man. There's a call in your life. Stop. Come on, y'all. The world is watching, man. Thank y'all for being here each and every morning. Whatever you up for this morning, I ain't got to know you. Again, we ain't got to grow up together, nothing. I'm just, we just waking up each and every morning, just appreciating what God gave us and understanding that he gave us all the possibilities and goals and gifts right there inside of our DNA. Sometimes we get caught looking out there trying to search for it and find it when it's already living right here with you each and every day. That energy is great. That energy is bright. But each and every day understanding that we got to go and be intentional with the energy and make sure that we are creating the life that we want to see. Again, we can't predict it, but we can create it, which gives you more power, which gives you more control, what gives you, the ability to say, I'm going to create that bright future from not just for me, for my us, my ours, and my others, right? So if you serious about that, thank you for being here. I love you. You worth it. I ain't got to know you. We ain't got to grow up together. You got to be my cousin, family, friend, member, none of that. We ain't got to be none of that. I love you. You worth it, and you matter on this planet. No matter where you are on the planet, go be great. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Just look in the inner self. Stop looking out the window and look in. Stop looking out, looking in, okay? Again, wrong direction. I know they told you it was crazy if you start talking to yourself, but they lied. You need to have that conversation because all those questions need answers, and they're right there inside. The answers are there. Ask yourself the question and begin to meditate and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch the magic that happens right there inside of you. And don't take nobody rich with a bunch of money to come give you permission to go be great and find it. Nah. All you got to do is just dive into the understanding that you're a great person. You're one of God's creations as well. There's a lot of gift there, and we ain't gonna take this to the graveyard like everybody else did, right? Like a lot of people did. We're gonna let these gifts live because you want to see the ultimate version of yourself, right? And then let that be a resignation to the us, ours, and others, the example, because that's what's gonna power them more than us just trying to give somebody something, right? They say, you know what, teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. You give him a fish, you only feed him for a day. Let's feed us for a lifetime. Let's feed our generations that's coming behind us. All right? And that's what we do here each and every morning. Whether it makes sense to some people or not, who cares? This is what we do each and every morning, right here on EBTV Show, Morning Mindset and Motivation. We have these coffee conversations just trying to figure it out. Figure out how to, be better one day at a time, but making sure that we take this time and we say, we're not going to waste this time. We're not going to waste these ticks. Each moment that's ticking on this clock, tick, 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 tick. We ain't going to just keep letting our life tick, 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 tick away. Waiting will have you wasting, all right? The world is watching. Thank y'all again. I appreciate you guys being here each and every morning. It's what we do. Remember to do your to-do list, though. Yeah, how you going to be more intentional about your life without Can't just think about it. We got to be about it, right? And this is how we be about it. Write down 5 things that you're going to do for you today, not for everybody else. I need you to do 5 things that you're going to do for you. Make your more intentional about your life, more intentional about you and where you're going. By tonight, it should be a to-done list. It shouldn't be a to-do list no more. Right now, it's a to-do list. By tonight, it should be a to-done list. To-done. All right? So that means you crashing everything off because you know you completed all the things on this list and you that much further in your journey. You know you that much closer to getting to it. You that much closer to all the joys that you want to see. You're on the right journey. You're on the right track. All right? So again, make sure you do your to-dos, and by tonight be a to-done and then celebrate you. Who gives a care? Somebody think you're arrogant, cocky, or full of yourself because what somebody else think about you ain't your business. But what you think about you makes all the difference. So let's think that, think that you the shit. Understand that you're wonderful. Understand that you're beautiful and great. And that's the only thing we need to concentrate on because whatever they thinking, hey, that's for them. The world is watching y'all, all right? So let's do that. Let's make sure we're intentional. Let's make sure we're growing. Let's make sure we see growth. Not just, all right, I know I'm thinking about it. Nah, let's see growth. It's much more exciting when you see growth in your life, ain't it? When you look around and you like, you know what? This is dope, right? Especially when you know where you come from, where you came through, what you've been through, and what you gotten to. Oh man, you be like, this is dope. And I want you to get addicted to that energy and keep growing and keep going and keep growing and keep going. All right? Yo, that's my message for y'all today. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you guys waking up with me each and every morning at 6 a.m. This is what we do right here on the EBTV show. Again, before we start looking out in that world, we start looking into this mirror, right? And understanding that, it's a clue that we got more to do. And God ain't made no mistakes, so we're going to stop waking up like we woke up by one, right? Again, I love you. You worth it, and you matter on this planet. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. There's a lot of gifts, a lot of purpose right there inside of you. The world is watching, but you got to give them something to see. I'll see y'all later, all right? Peace.